This is Daffodil. And this is me today. You can see that I have a new facial feature. Yep, that's from Daffodil. When I got home yesterday from work, she jumped all over me and she was so excited that she pawed my face by accident. So I'm kind of in that Twilight Zone before my first sip of coffee, but although I've only been up for 20 minutes, I've already walked the dog, cleaned up poop, and kicked everybody out of the bathroom while I tried to have some privacy. And there was a little bit of a scuffle, which is a good sign because Daffodil's been really, really sick and she's starting to act like herself again. See, she's gonna harass the kitty right now. Oh, okay. The cats are tolerating her better. I never know what I'm gonna say on these things. I just do it when the fancy strikes me. And as far as mood goes, here, let me have a sip of coffee here. As far as mood goes, it's been pretty good. Much better than the slump of last weekend, but I can't say my eating disorder has been pretty good. I've had a couple episodes of binging and purging this week, which is very dangerous. I shouldn't be doing that, but if it was a choice, I would choose not to have an eating disorder. I think there's just so much ignorance and stigma around issues with food. It's still looked at as a matter of willpower and weakness and morality. It's frustrating because people it's just food, just stop, like they wouldn't say that to a meth addict. It's just meth, just stop. But I've been addicted to meth and I've been addicted to food, and I can tell you food is so much harder. It's harder because I can't quit. It's harder because it is considered a moral issue. It's harder because I have to do it every day, and I have to do it and wrap my head around doing it in a safe and healthy way, which is just so hard when there's so much attached to it. So I'm cutting myself a break, not meaning I have permission to eat anything, although that's what people in eating disorder treatment facilities want me to do. All foods fit. All foods are fine in variety, balance, and moderation. Well, if I could have all foods fine in variety, balance, and moderation being the key word, I would choose to do that. I've been trying to choose to do that my whole entire fucking life. But all foods don't fit for me. There are certain foods when I start, I cannot stop. There's going to be a giant binge, and then I'm going to purge afterward. That's just how it goes. And I have tried, believe me, I've tried to stop that on my own. I went back to OA last night. It was good. I'm glad I went. I had a lot of fear and shame around it and body image issues, just feeling vulnerable and feeling self-conscious about the way I look. I'm quite certain when I don't go to a meeting for a long time that everybody in the meeting is keeping track of my size. They can see how much weight I've gained. But actually that's so self-centered because, hey, Snowball, they're actually thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about the size of my pants. So I'm at Mom's today, house sitting. Mom and Simon are in Costa Rica, and I get the pleasure of taking care of Miss Daffodil here, and Snowball, and Cuddle, and Bilbo Baggins, and Willie, also known as Fina. So I better go drink my coffee and take care of these animals. Uh-oh. Sneeby. Is that kitty mean?